Hey guys, Zapophilia here, back with the landscape video. And I know it's been a while, but we'll talk about that in a bit. And straight off the bat, this is my components list, and what you're seeing is me selling 20,000 atomizer components for 6.1 million silver. And how can any of that be wrong? So guys, the atomizer is no more the meta, and it's not going to make a big comeback, and I already have as many atomizers as I need. The wasp as well. If you're subscribed to this channel, you already know where my wasps are. I already have as many as I need, and the better part is that most of these weapons will be rebooted in special editions. They will be more accessible in future crates, etc. So holding on to so many of their components is not beneficial at all, especially after you see how much silver you can get from these components. And then I'm just going to clarify that the price of selling an actual weapon is about the same, if not the same, a level 1 weapon, by the way, as selling the components in comparison. But I mean, storing weapons as components is always a good idea because you have the option, as you can see, to sell it for silver or to make it into a weapon. So that versatility is also really good. Now, I've used the overused Viper meta on my Raijin for those of the OGs on this channel. The Nucleon as well. The Nucleon, I have basically an infinite amount of Nucleons. I'm going to show that right now. On my menu, I have the two nucleons on my Raijin, the normal nucleons. I have the futuristic nucleon, two of those. I also have the biomechanoid nucleon, so definitely I do not need another nucleon. And none of those nucleons were fully leveled up, so I still have a lot of nucleons to bother with. Anyway, point of it is I don't need another nucleon. I get rid of it, and that's basically the thing. Sometimes we don't realize that the main feature in War Robots, at least from the player experience, is it's mostly a management game. We're constantly thinking of how to get more resources, how to manage our resources, how to max out our new potentially meta builds in the shortest amount of time. And hanging on to all these components, it's not the right way to go, because any experienced Warbots player knows that it's not just about being able to have the weapons. Those were incomplete components. I still have to use between half a month to a full month to create them in the workshop, and then after that I'm still going to have to level them up with more time and more money with silver. So hanging on to components for various weapons is not in your best interest. You just need to stay focused. You need to have an idea of whatever build you want to create, whatever build you imagine, and just focus on that. Those bots, focus on those weapons. That's how the pros get to MK12 really fast, and the real goal is getting to MK2 level 12, because at MK2 level 12 you're on equal grounds with any kind of player, pay to win player, free to play player, OG player, new player. MK2 level 12, the game is really balanced. So that's your goal. You need to focus on the parts you need. So right here, I'm still kind of shaky selling some things, but before we go on with this video, I just want to talk about the recent changes on my channel. Many of you have noticed I haven't posted a landscape video in a while. Most of it has been vertical videos from the Proxonic series, and you really need to check that out. I'm going to put a link in the card above and probably in the description below. Proxonic shorts, part of the YouTube short videos, just 1 minute vertical engaging videos. And if you've been subscribed to this channel long enough, you already know I have a passion for creating short, funny, entertaining clips, because basically I have a passion for watching short, funny, entertaining clips as well. So make sure to check those videos out. I put a lot of effort into them, and they're top quality because I make sure they are. And as for the landscape videos, they're not going anywhere. They're going to come back bigger and better, working on a bunch of projects like this one, because my focus at every time is to maintain the highest quality for you guys. So make sure to stay subscribed, sorry, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for some more awesome content. Still humble. And then back to the video. Let's see what we have. The spark. I have I have at least 8 sorry, experimental sparks. I'm not going to use these sparks now. So things like that, you just need to stay focused. You can see this is a lot of robots and weapons. Just try and imagine how much time and silver it would take for me to max all of these out. So clearly I don't need them. You just need to get a focus in this to move forward in this game and to have fun in this game. That's one of the downsides. If you mismanage your resources, you're constantly going to be at that level 7, level 8 level with all your weapons and robots, and you constantly be at a disadvantage in fights. And right about here, guys, is when I got really serious with it. I wasn't scared of selling any more things, and you shouldn't either. As a YouTuber, I'm going to be left with a couple of rare parts at the end of this video. Rare components like the Shock Train, the Iron, the Tempest, the Dragoon. You don't see these weapons around, not because they're not useful in the meta, but because it's not so easy to get them even till now. So I kind of keep these components mostly because of you guys, so I can make more unique entertaining content in the future. And then components that are almost complete, that's by around 8,000 to 10,000, I'm just going to hold on to them. I may end up selling them later, or I can convert them into weapons. So it's the best way to store weapons as far as I'm concerned. As a component, you have two options: weapon or money, which is really good. And guys, I just want to make a shout out to Mentor, one of the best Warbots players I've known for the past 5 years. He goes by the name of Kick Butowski, and he was the one who reminded me that I was storing up all these components to try and sell them and see how much they would cost. I haven't made a selling video since I put in 1,000 coins in the bronze chest. And yeah, other people are also selling skins. We may have to do a video on that. I'm not so sure I have that many skins because I don't buy a bunch of battle passes. But as far as components goes, you probably have at least 60 to 80 million silver just sitting in your storage doing nothing. So guys, go into the game, sell all your excess components, and thank me later, or thank us later. As always, still humble.